Hello everyone, this is Srikanth, working as STM professor in electrical department. Here I want to discuss about two-port networks. For analysis purpose, we are using this two-port networks. So two ports. So two ports means we have a network. In that network we have two ports. So two ports, primary as well as secondary. So primary side we have something, secondary side we have something. So using this primary and secondary, like input and output, we can find out like different parameters. You can say like impedance, admittance, gain values, like same thing forward bias, reverse bias values. So maximum for circuit, how many parameters you can find out using this two-port network. Also you can find out those parameters. Okay, here I have a small network. So this is like two-port networks. In the name we have like two ports. So primary and secondary. Primary side we have same input and outputs. So we have primary input and secondary is our output. Now primary side we have voltage and current, and second side we have voltage and current. So total how many terminals we have? Total 4 terminals. So two-port network means we have 4 terminals. If you observe here, 1, 2, 3, 4 terminals. So these are secondary and these are primary. You can select input, otherwise output. So this is our small information on two-port network. Now, so two-port network, we have different parameters. In two-port network, we have different parameters like Z parameters, Y parameters, ABCD parameters, as well as H parameters. So Z parameters is nothing but your impedance parameters, and Y parameters, that is admittance parameters, and ABCD parameters, that means transmission line parameters. And we have one more parameter, H parameters, that is hybrid parameter. So not only these 4, we have image parameters as well as inverse parameters also. So no need to about those parameters. So you can up to this, it's okay for us like Z, Y, ABCD as well as H parameters. And using these parameters, we can generate, you can find out like impedance values, admittance values, as well as gain values, and forward bias values and reverse bias values. We'll check it one by one. So first go for the one parameter, then which values you can find out, and again one more parameters which value you can find out. Now first of all, I'm going to go to the Z parameters. So Z parameters, I said like Z parameters nothing but your impedance parameters. Okay, where we have like you can find out Z values. So Z means primary side as well as secondary side impedance values. So primary side and secondary side. So primary side means we have like Z11 and Z12. And same in secondary side, we have like Z22 and Z21. So we can find out the primary impedance values as well as secondary impedance value using this Z parameters. And Z parameters is depending upon like voltages. Okay, so we have Z parameters in form of currents. So voltage equations in form of currents. So we have like Z parameters, voltage equations. So voltage equations in form of I1 and I2. So V1 and V2 in form of I1 and I2. So it's very simple. If you know the which equation, which functions. So which equations, which functions. If you know those values, the remaining parameters, not only Z parameters, remaining parameters are so very simple. Okay, we'll check it now. So Z parameters in form of current. So we'll check it now here. So V1 equation in form of I1, I2. Same thing. V2 equation in form of I1, I2. Z parameters we have Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22. So these are Z parameters. So primary side as well as secondary side. So coming to your two-port network. So two-port network, your Z parameters. So Z parameters are in V1 and V2 in equations in form of I1, I2. Just remember those like formation and equations. So you can write the equation very, very simple. Okay. Now Z parameters. Check the equation now. So V1 is equal to in form of I1 and I2. V2 is equal to in form of I1 and I2. Now your impedance values, Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22. So we have four values. Primary side two values and secondary side two values. So primary side Z11 and Z12. These are the primary values and these are the secondary values. Okay. So using this equation, I want like only primary Z11 value. So Z11. So from this equation, I want Z11 value. So what is, we have some small condition. Using small condition, you can find out Z11 value. So if you have like I2 value is 0, means secondary side is open. If secondary side is open, you can find out like Z11 value. So secondary side open. So I2 value is 0. I2 value is 0 means this total is 0. So Z11 is equal to V1 by I1. So V1 by I1. So this is your Z1 value. Same as remaining. So any one input current or output current gets 0, then you can find out the Z parameters. So here currents are 0. Okay. Now if suppose I want like Z12 from this equation, same equation I want Z12. So if I have I1 is 0. So I1 is 0 means primary side open now. So if I have primary side open, the current always 0. Open circuit current is 0. Now I1 is 0. Then this total is 0. Z11 into I1. So total is 0. So I want Z12. So Z12 equal to again V1 by I2. So primary voltage by secondary current is your Z12 value. Same thing, primary voltage by primary current is your Z11 value. Okay. So we'll check it now one by one now. So before writing those Z11 value, you can write this equation in form of matrix. So V1 and V2 equal to Z11, Z12 in form of matrix. So 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix into your I1, I2. So this is like, you can using Cramer's rule, you can find out those values. Okay, like I1, I2 values. Same thing like V1, V2 value also. Okay, here I want to write like Z11 value now. So Z11 value is, that is input impedance. So input impedance, so main impedance. Input side we have one impedance, that value is Z11, and keep output is open. So secondary side is open. Then V1 by I1. The value is V1 by I1. So I2 is 0. I2 is 0. So secondary side is open means I2 is 0. This total is 0. So I want Z11 value, I1 by V1. So V1 by I1. Now coming to Z12. So Z12 is, it's a reverse transfer impedance. So its first one is input impedance. It's a reverse transfer impedance. So reverse. Why reverse? So I'm using like secondary current. So when I want like Z12 value, so Z12 value, so I1 is 0. So primary side is open. So input is open. Now Z12 equal to V1 by I2. So I'm using like I2 value. So V1 by I2. So secondary side current. So like we need to find out the current using, you need to find out the impedance value using secondary side current. So like reverse transfer impedance. You can say like this is reverse transfer impedance. Input is open. Okay. And I want now Z22 value. So Z22, here I want Z22 value. So automatically again I1 is 0. When I1 is 0, so this total 0. So Z22 equal to V2 by I2. It's like output impedance. Output impedance. So I want like output impedance. Then you can use V2 by I2 when I1 is 0. So when I1 is 0, so input side is open, then your value Z22 value is V2 by I2. Now I have last one, that is Z21. It's like forward. Why forward? Just observe the equation. If I want like Z121 value, Z21 value, so secondary side current is 0. Then Z21 equal to V2 by I1. So which current you are using? Primary side current you are using. So it's like forward transfer impedance. So forward transfer impedance. Okay. So this is about small information on Z parameters. So next one is Y parameters. So Y parameters is nothing but your admittance parameters. And so Y parameters is nothing but your admittance parameters. Again, we have like 4 terminals. For 4 terminals, we have 4 values: Y11, Y12, Y21, and Y22. So these are my Y parameters values. And Y Z parameters in form of currents. Now Y parameters, nothing but your admittance, nothing but your reverse. So impedance reverse is nothing but your Z parameters. So Z parameters is 1 by your admittance parameters. Otherwise, admittance parameters is nothing but 1 by your Z parameters. Okay. Now Z parameters is your impedance parameters. So in form of voltage, so voltage in form of current, and Y parameters, current in form of voltages. Current in form of voltages. Now just observe those equations now. Yeah. So I1 and I2 values. I1 and I2 values in form of voltages V1 and V2. So reverse. If you compare both Y parameters and Z parameters, so Z parameters is impedance parameters. So V1 and V2 in form of I1 and I2. Coming to Y parameters, I1 and I2 in form of V1 and V2. Okay, just reverse. So your equation is also very simple. It's reverse. That's it. Okay. Now your equation. So 2-port network I have. Again 4 terminals and currents. Currents I1 and I2 in form of V1 and V2. Now your equation. So I1 is equal to V1 and V2, and I2 is equal to V1 and V2. And your parameters, admittance parameters, Y11 and Y12, Y21 and Y22. Same, we have 4 parameters. Okay, so these are like Y parameters and those equation. I can write this equation in form of matrix. You can write very simple. It's very simple, like I1, I2 is equal to your parameters into your voltage values. Why we not write in matrix means I want to find out V1 and V2 values using Cramer's rule. You can use the Cramer's rule and you can find out the V1 and V2 values. Now for admittance parameters, I want like Y11 value, Y12 value, Y21 value, Y22 value. So for that, same as your Z parameters. So any one terminal need short circuit. So when Z parameters, when we have there any one terminal, it's open circuit. Okay, but at Y parameters, any one terminal, it's short circuit. Okay, we'll check it now. So from this equation, I1 equation, so suppose I have some supply here, some network, any type of network. So this is small network. Okay, here V1 and V2 and here suppose I1 and I2. So this is a small circuit. So from this circuit, I want like y11 value. So y11 value I require. So I want y11 means if I V2 is 0, my V2 value. So output voltage is 0. So when output voltage is 0, when the secondary output terminal, so second terminal is short circuited. When the short circuited means automatically voltage is 0. So secondary side need to short circuit. Secondary side, its voltage is 0. So voltage 0 means automatically it's a short circuit. So short circuit current is maximum, short circuit voltage is 0. Now, so secondary side is short circuit. So using this circuit, secondary side need to short circuit. So there is no V2 value. There is no V2 value. Then its total is 0. Now your y11 value is I1 by V1. I1 by V1. So if I know the V1 value, if I know the I1 value, I can find out the y11 value. Okay. So any circuit, not only this small circuit, so any circuit, if I want to find out like y parameters, so the voltage value, so primary or secondary terminals need to short circuit. So secondary or primary. If I want to Z parameters, so same circuit I want to find out Z11 value, then so voltage, primary side voltage is as it is and secondary side is open. So current is 0, I2 is 0. So we have like V1 value, we have like V2 value. So I1 value, so V1 by I1 is your Z11 value. Okay, so just find out which logic you are using. So current is open, automatically I2 is 0, open circuit current is 0 and voltage is 0 means it's a short circuit. So open circuit and short circuit. So open circuit current is 0 and short circuit current is maximum. And same open circuit voltage is maximum and short circuit voltage is 0. So using this condition, we can use any type of parameters and can find out those parameters. Okay. Now I want like y11 value. Y11 is nothing but your input admittance. So input admittance and secondary side is short circuit. So second output circuit is short circuit. Output side is short circuit. Then you can find out I1 by V1 is nothing but y11 and V2 is 0. Second side is 0. Same thing we have like a y12 value and I1 by V2. So when we have the I1 by V2, here we have reverse transfer admittance. So y reverse means we are using like V2 value. And same thing y22 value is output admittance and same primary is short circuited. So input side is short circuited. Then I2 by V2 is your y22 value and same as your y21 value is forward transfer admittance, that is I2 by V1 and V2 is 0. So these are like y parameters. So we know like Z parameters. So Z parameters V1, so voltage equations in form of I1, so current in form of I1 and I2. And same thing y parameters, current equations in form of voltage. Just remember these things of y parameters and Z parameters. Now we have moving to like so we are moving to one more parameters, that is ABCD parameters. So ABCD parameters nothing but your transmission line parameters. So where you have the transmission line, there I want to find out those values. A, B, C, D. You can write like A, B, C, D are T transmission line T11, T12, T21 and T22. You can write these values also, primary side and secondary side values. Sorry, A, B, C, D values. And now I want to write the equation for transmission line parameters. So transmission line parameters is, we are sending primary to secondary. So transmission means primary side we have to secondary side. So primary side, which values we have? Current and voltage, so V1 and V2. And second side again V2 and I2. So your equation for transmission line, your equation is V1 and I1 in form of V2 and I2. Now we will check it now. So V1 in form of V2 I2, V1 in form of V2 I2 and I1 in form of V2 I2. So V1 and I1 in form of V2 and I2. Okay. A two-port network is as this. So two-port network, primary side we have two terminals and secondary side we have two terminals. So primary AB values and secondary CD values. Okay. And V1 and I1 in form of V2 and I2. Okay. Then write the equation. So V1 and I1, V2, I2. Then why this minus? So when we have like Z parameters, so Z parameters in form of V1 and V2. So Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2, and same thing, V2 value is Z21 I1 plus Z22. So these are Z parameters. And Y parameters I1 and I2 values. So Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2 and Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. So these are like Z and Y parameters. So when coming to like ABCD parameters, we have minus value. Why this minus value means? So this is like transmission line. So one place to another place. So primary to secondary. So primary direction and second. Just observe the primary and second direction. So a transmission from here to there. So when a transmission primary to secondary, then secondary current is reverse. Compared to your primary. So remaining cases we are just finding the impedance values and admittance values. But coming to here, we need to find out the transmission line parameters. So we need to transmit one place to another place. So when I transmit those values, so current, primary current and secondary current, both are reverse. So reverse means where you have the secondary current, so I2 values. So where you have the I2 values, there the direction is reverse. Just mention the direction reverse, that's it. So we have the minus value means there we have the direction is reverse. That's it. Nothing will happen. Answer for A, B, C, D is same. When you have the plus or when you have the minus. But you have the plus means we have the direction is reverse. When you have the minus means the direction is reverse. If you take those values, plus, if you take the plus values means you have two-port network. So two-port network. So primary current and secondary current also same direction. Then we have the plus values. Okay. So your direction is reverse, then automatically your values are minus. That's it. But your values A, B, C, D values are same when you have the plus or when you have the minus. Clear, guys? Now these are my ABCD equations and V1, I1 in form of V2, I2. Now you can write these values in your matrix form. So where you have the I2, there we have the minus value. That's it. There is no different values. We have the same value when you have the plus and minus. So from this equation, I want A value. So I want A value means I2 is 0. So I2 is 0 means automatically again second side is open. If I want like V2 B value, V2 is 0. V2 is 0 means again second side is short circuit. So when to go for voltage 0, So voltage 0 means automatically short circuit, current is 0, automatically open circuit. So here both are secondary currents, secondary terminals. So V2 and I2. I2 is 0 means again second side is open. V2 is 0 means second side is short circuit. Same thing here. Secondary voltage is short circuit. We have the C value, and secondary side current is 0 means automatically we'll get like G value. So we can have like A, B, C, D value. We'll check it now one by one. So here A value. A value means reverse voltage gain. You can find out like reverse voltage gain. Okay, you can find out in two-port network. I want to find out like reverse voltage gain. You need to find out the A value. A value means transmission line parameters. So transmission line parameters, I want A value means I2 is 0. So second side is open, and you can find out the A value V1 by V2. So V1 by V2 is your A value. Nothing but your T11 value. Transmission line parameter, primary side parameter. Okay. That when I2 is 0. Same thing B value, C value and D value. Reverse transfer impedance, reverse transfer admittance and reverse current gain. So why reverse means we have like current direction is reverse. So I said like everything is reverse. Okay. Here V2, V1 by V2 and here V1 by I1. Okay. Again we have the minus value. If you compare with the equation, we have like minus value. So writing this minus, I said like here reverse. And same thing here, I1 by V2 and I1 by I2. I1 by I2 is current gain and V1 by V2 is for voltage gain. You can find out the voltage gain and reverse gain values also. And these are like A, B, C, D parameters, like transmission parameters. And we have one more parameter, that is H parameters. H parameter is nothing but hybrid parameters. So hybrid, in that name we have the like hybrid. So H11, H12, H21 and H22 values. So we have 4 terminals values and it's a hybrid. Hybrid means it's a mixing of primary and secondary. So your equation is different compared to ABCD and Y parameters and H parameters. Now your H parameters are V1 and I2. V1 and I2 in form of I1 and V2. So it's a mix. So primary and secondary. Primary voltage and secondary current in form of primary current and secondary voltage. So we have the equation V1 and I2. V1 and I2 in form of I1 and V2. I1 and V2. So we have H parameters. H parameters H11 plus H12. H21 plus H22. So these are the equation for H parameters. Okay. Actually like Z parameters V1 and V2 in form of I1 and I2. And Y parameters I1 and I2 in form of V1 and V2. And ABCD parameters. So transmission line parameters, you can select transmission line parameters also. So transmission line parameters, primary values like V1 and I1 in form of V2 and I2. So minus I2, you can select minus I2. So V1 and I1 in form of V2 I2. So this is like Z parameters, Y parameters and ABCD parameters and H parameters. So hybrid means it's a mixing Y, V1 and I2. Primary voltage, secondary current in form of primary current and secondary voltage. Okay, now check it the equation. Yeah. So two-port network V1 and I2 in form of I1, V2, I1, V2. Now your equation is V1 and I2 in form of I1 and V2. So H11, H12, H21, H22. Okay, so this is about H parameters equation, and you can write this equation in form of matrix. And if I want like H11 value, V2 is 0, V2 is 0, I can get like H11 value, that is V1 by I1. So V1 by I1 nothing but your impedance value, same as your Z parameters value. Okay, I observe one by one. H11, H12, H21, 22 and H21, and this is the input impedance same as your Z parameters. There V1, I1, V1 by I1. Same thing we have like reverse voltage gain, V1 by V2. We have like in ABCD parameters we have, and output voltage gain, output impedance again. So output impedance we have like a output admittance. So I2 by V2 we have in like a Y parameters, and forward current gain we have like D parameters. Okay, so this is about like H parameters and transmission line parameters, Y parameters and Z parameters. Okay, in a glance we'll check it now. So Z parameters, Y parameters, ABCD parameters, H parameters. First of all, I want to know the functions, which values, which functions. So Z parameters, V1 and V2, V1 and V2 in form of I1 and I2. Then the equation for this is like V1, V2 is equal to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2, and V2 equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. And same thing we have like Y parameters, I1 and I2 in form of V1, V2, and the equation is I1, I2 is equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2, and Y2 equal to Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. So just compare. It's a reverse. Y parameters and Z parameters both are reverse. So in that we have the voltage in form of I1, I2. In Y parameters we have currents in form of V1, V2. And ABCD parameters V1 and I1. So like primary. So primary parameters in form of secondary parameters. And the equation is V1 is equal to A into V2 minus B I2. Same I1 is equal to C V2 minus D I2. So Y minus means it's a like transmission side. So secondary current is reverse compared to primary current. Now H parameters, it's a hybrid. So primary voltage and secondary current in form of primary current and secondary voltage. Now the equations are so V1 and I2, V1 and I2 in form of I1 and V2. So it's a mixing, so hybrid. Okay, so this is like Z, Y, ABCD and H parameters. Now I want like individual parameters values. So like Z11, Z22, Z12, Z21 values. So these are the values for Z impedance values. So Z11 equal to V1 by I1, V2 equal to 0, Z12 equal to V1 by I2, I1 equal to 0. And coming to Z22, V2 by I2, I1 equal to 0, and Z21, V2 by I1, I2 equal to 0. Just compare with your equation. So I want like here Z11 value. So I2 is 0. So I will get like Z11 value. So when I2 is 0, I will get like Z11 value and Z21 value. So Z11 is V1 by I1, Z21 is V2 by I2. If I have like I1 is 0, so primary side is open, then I will get like Z12 and Z21 value. So Z12 is V1 by I2 and Z22 is I2 by V2. So same as your Y parameters. Okay, same as your Y parameters. If I want like a Y11 and Y21, so V1 is 0. So V1 is 0 means primary side is short circuited. So when primary side is short circuited, I will get like Y11 and y21 value, and y11 is equal to v1 by i1. So v1 by i1, and y21 is equal to i2 by v1. So i2 by v1. So here i2 by v1. So same as your secondary side is short circuit, then I will get like Z12 and Z22 values. Now coming to ABCD parameters. So A, B, C, D. So same as your Z and Y parameters. Now I want like a particular A value, then secondary side voltage is short circuit. The second side is short circuit, voltage is 0. So I will get like D and B values. So if I want like secondary side current is open, so second side is open, so I2 is 0, then I will get like A and C values. So same thing with H parameters. H parameters same. If I have like V2 is 0, that means secondary side is short circuit, I will get like H11 and H21 value. So primary side is open, then I will get like H12 and H22 values. So just think which value you need 0 and which primary side or second side. So primary side voltage is 0 means it's a short circuit, and current is 0 means it's an open circuit, the primary or second side, and which value you require. Okay, so this is about Z parameters, Y parameters, ABCD parameters, and H parameters. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and if any queries, just comment me in comment box. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.